So I mean, you can't really join to be this. You can't really join to be this white.
I have an opinion. I'm not being a white knight.
Take it on the chin. Just take it on the chin. I'm still speaking here. Do you hear me interrupting you? No, you don't.
Who crawled up your ass and died?
Back the game.
Who crawled exactly?
Okay. You know what? No, you're not. Okay.
I'm passionate in what I speak in, and that makes me annoyed?
Do you even know what passionate means?
Yeah, because I defended 3 people from being molested.
That's not what passionate means.
You don't know what passionate means? Do I know? I know what passionate means. I don't think you know. Because I've been saying the entire time, the only reason why you're arguing with me is because I was trying to stop an anti-Semite from saying I hate Jews in chat.
Don't get too loud, bud.
If we're gonna keep up with people saying I hate Jews in chat, then what have we come to? Really? That we have 5 people voting F2 on the fact that someone's saying I hate Jews in chat. What does this game come to? Really? Can someone give me a valid explanation?
Shut up, 11.
0 points. He hasn't even reached tier 2. Not even 1,000 hours. Look at this guy. And I know your IP. Yep, you anti-Semite. This guy said in the chat, I hate Jews, and now that people are freaking defending him. How can you defend someone who says he hates Jews?
Stop yapping.
For Christ's sake. And this guy is one of the people who says, yapping. He's muted, so I don't even know what he's gonna say, but he's the type of people that go on Reddit and say, yapping, skibbity. Yeah, he's a Reddit brain rot, idiot, troller, hairless freak, amoeba, scum at the bottom of a freaking fish tank.
Amoeba?
What does this TF2 community come to? Okay, now I'm defending the guy who came in here saying skibbity. I'm gonna unmute, you might get butthurt. Let's see what he says. Let's see if he says some random freaking brain dead thing. Let's see what he says. Alright, pal, you're muted for 5 seconds. What are you gonna say to me that's gonna get you some reputation? Come on.
Huh?
Are you anti-Semitic? He chose to turn off his voice chat. Look who's afraid of talking to the guy who's the social justice warrior. That's me. Why? Dude, he's just calling. Turn your voice chat. Where's your microphone?
My microphone's right here.
Say something of worth. Why are you kicking me?
We're kicking you because you're complaining a lot.
I'm complaining because
How is that complaining?
I'm complaining about the fact that there's an anti-Semite. Someone saying I hate Jews in chat. I feel like that's kind of warranted. So you're an anti-Semite. You're upset at the fact that I'm upset that someone said I hate Jews.
No, I'm not upset at all.
So why are you kicking me? I'm kicking someone because I'm upset. I'm being annoying because I said someone said they hate Jews?
No, you're annoying because you keep screaming. Now stop.
You know there's a mute feature, bro. You know there's a mute feature? And if we have another anti-Semite, I will not be afraid to call a vote kick on you. Because I own this lobby.
Anti-Semite? What the heck is an anti-Semite?
Someone who says, bro, have you not attended one A-push history class? You not heard of Hitler, Adolf Hitler, the 1940s?
Why do you
ever heard of the Nazis? You ever heard of the people who committed the Holocaust atrocity? Obviously you haven't because you don't know what an anti-Semite is. Well, let me inform you. They killed millions of Jewish people in the 1940s at the hands of the German Reich led by and you're telling me you don't know what a freaking anti-Semite is. Don't come on here rapping, okay? Because you obviously don't know anything about world history.
Was sort of a cheater. AKA you. Also, why do you keep pausing and stuttering?
I'm recording, bro. I haven't stuttered once. We're gonna keep troller hairless freaking brain about this the people about for this game. I've been saying my mind clearly and freely. And I'm the one stuttering. You were afraid to turn your voice chat. You called the vote and you didn't say a word in chat. And I'm the one stuttering. I'm the one stuttering because I'm not the one that called the voice chat feature. You don't know anything about this game, bro. So you think I'm the one stuttering?
I played this game for like 2,000 hours.
Alright, I have 1,500 hours more than you, so I feel like I have a right to know more about this game.
Hold on.
No, I have 3,500 hours. Get your facts straight. I have 1,500 more than you do.
Oh, that explains why you're yapping so much. Okay, I get it.
That makes no sense.
You have 1,500 hours and you haven't even reached tier 2. No hats, free-to-play player. Yeah, I know that you bugged your account to get in voice chat features.
Dude, are you brain dead?
Dilligaff. How about you MGE me and we'll see who's the better player, huh?
MGE me. Sorry, I don't do MGs.
Lol, 3 years of competitive Highlander, years of competitive Highlander on my belt, and what do you have? 2,000 hours? How pathetic.
You're one of those wannabes, are you?
What do you mean? I'm saying I play this game for fun and I'm a wannabe?
Yeah.
How am I a wannabe?
You just said yeah. What?
You said I don't even know why I'm talking to you anymore. Blue team's trying to talk to me and they can't even hear me. I think that goes to show just how much of a Hightower hero I am, how well known I am in the TF2 community.
Fake laugh.
Fake laugh. Put the V button and start laughing in the voice. Yeah, bro, that's gonna make everyone like you.
Now
Press V and laugh.
Porky Pig.
Einstein at an IQ of 130, I have 165.
Dude, this guy is legit Herod 11 on an ult account.
Are you saying more Reddit terms that no one cares about because you're
Not the
Turn
first
on your
time I've
voice
heard
chat
that.
for 1 second to laugh and then stop laughing. You're laughing or fake? It's fake, bro.
You're laughing or fake.
Can you stop putting on a voice? Because I know I don't sound like that. You're just trying to make a straw man fallacy out of me. Meanwhile, I know what my voice sounds like. You haven't said a single argument. The only thing you've pointed fun at is the way I've been speaking. Say something that's actually of worth.
Yeah,
please.
because you keep yelling. You're annoying.
Yeah, and you're not yelling? I can yell.
I'm not yelling because I'm not annoying like you.
I'm passionate in what I speak in. And that makes me annoyed?
Do you even know what passionate means?
Yeah, because I defended 3 people from being
That's not what passionate means.
What?
You don't know what passionate means? Do I know? I know what passionate means. I don't think you know. Because I've been saying the entire time, the only reason why you're arguing with me is because I was trying to stop an anti-Semite from saying I hate Jews in chat.
Don't get too loud, bud.
You're not real.
You sound like the tone of your voice sounds like it's upset. Are you okay? Like, this
sound
isn't
like
actually...
my voice?
Yeah, the tone of your voice sounds upset.
Toin. Now you're saying toin.
He did not say that.
I'm recording. I know what I said. I'll spell it out for you. Look that up. Look that up because you clearly haven't read your dictionary in the past.
Yeah, I know what an
80
anti-termite
years.
is. It's a guy who's against termites. Do you
And
not
now you
know
can't
what a
read
termite
either?
is?
Have you ever looked in the dictionary for the past 80 years? You ever looked at the person Adolf
Past
Hitler, the person who
80
killed
years,
my people?
Jesus. That's like before I was even born.
Thank you for correcting me.
Honestly, I think you're the one who has looked at a dictionary for 80 years.
I said
By now,
80 years
you would
because
know
80
what a
years ago,
termite-
killed 6 million Jews in internment camps, okay? In
I was talking
Auschwitz.
about
Places. Yes, I'm talking about anti-Semites. No, Hitler was an anti-Semite. I kicked an anti-Semite. You're arguing with me because I was passionate about kicking an anti-Semite.
I'm arguing with you because you're annoying, and you always talk
You're
about
arguing
racism.
with me. Why? F2.
I heard this guy's a racist.
Why are you kicking me?
Because you're racist.
I'm not
You yell
racist.
too
I
much.
kicked an anti-Semite. I kicked an anti-Semite. You're arguing with me because I kicked an
you support
anti-Semite. I think that
termites?
makes you racist. Guess what? I think this is what this game has come to. We have people coming onto this game, and all they want to do is just talk to me over and over and over again and try to antagonize over and over and over again. What have I done for the community? I've done so much. I've gotten 3 freaking kicked from the game forever. I've gotten 1 arrested. I've gotten people kicked for being racist, anti-Semitic, homophobic, transphobic, everything. And now we have people like you coming on here trying to antagonize me for what I've done for the community. Literally, not even half an hour ago, you know what I did? I kicked an anti-Semite from the chat. And now you're coming on here and snoring because of what I done. This makes no sense. You know that makes you, because you're siding with the opposition, that makes you an anti-Semite? You know what Gandhi said? If you not side with us, you side with the enemy. So guess what? You're anti-Semitic.
Should also point out Gandhi was a terrorist. Point that out.
Are you done yapping now?
Who's the terrorist?
His followers had AK-47s. They literally violently rebelled. Gandhi
Who?
was not actually peaceful. Gandhi was not peaceful.
Well, sure, you can say that Gandhi's followers did this or that, and you can say that Gandhi slept with a 13-year-old child. Well, you know what he did? He actually did hunger strikes. He stood for the right, and I care for what he did that was wrong, but his message still stood, which was be peaceful. Okay, his message still
If your
stood. You
message
can
is
go and
being
look
peaceful,
at what he did.
we don't care.
And you can say that he was
That's
bad.
the
Look,
point.
everyone's trying to talk to me at once. I'm so popular. Thank you so much. Let me continue
Because
what
you're
I'm
talking
saying.
over us.
Talking over you? I've given plenty of people to give the time to speak. The only people I don't give the time to speak are anti-Semitic people and people who are racist, homophobic,
So I'm an
transphobic.
anti-Semite?
You know what? You do not have the
Nice.
right to speak to me. You don't even have the right to speak in general on the TF2
Yes,
lobby.
I
You want to know
do.
why? Because you're
Freedom of
anti-Semitic.
speech? This is America.
You hate Jewish people. You are racist. You've been
believe
trying to
whatever you
antagonize
want.
me
You can
this entire
say
game,
whatever you
all
want.
because I've just been trying to do the
This
righteous
man's
thing in
logic
chat.
is insane.
It doesn't matter if you're trying to do the right thing if you do it with the wrong means.
Darth Chocolate, why are you
Do not
arguing with me?
justify the means.
I'm anti-racist. Why are you arguing with me? I hate racist people. And you're arguing with me saying I'm racist?
And I
Freedom
hate
of speech.
termites.
This is
Freedom of
TF2.
speech.
This is a private company. Why are you kicking
Called
me?
freedom of speech.
Good for you.
You have the right to say
guy's
whatever
racist.
you want. You can't just pick people because you don't like them.
You know what? I'm racist because I've done the right thing by kicking anti-Semites in chat, and now you're kicking me?
I knew it.
Gosh, that guy was so annoying. It's a video game. Who cares?
Jesus Christ. That guy was so annoying.
He high or something?